Welcome to the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence Academic Awards Celebration. Our MC is a member of the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence Board of Trustees and the Oklahoma Journalism Hall of Fame, and the proud father of 2 academic All-State alumni. Please welcome Scott Thompson.
Thank you for being here tonight. What a wonderful evening. And believe me, parents, I know what you're feeling as you sit here. As you heard, I've had 2 sons go through this, Holly and I know what a wonderful and proud evening this is. Enjoy it and have a wonderful time tonight. That's why it's my honor to be with you tonight to MC this 38th Annual Academic Awards celebration. The Foundation's dedication to excellence in public education began 38 years ago. Can you believe it? And tonight we gather once again to reaffirm our mission, to recognize and encourage academic excellence in Oklahoma's public schools. Thank you for joining us to recognize students, educators, and public school foundations from all across our state. Together we celebrate their achievements and academic excellence. In Oklahoma's public schools, you know, there are abundant opportunities to excel, and we appreciate your commitment to public education and the vital roles you play as supporters, parents, educators, and students. Our gratitude extends especially to the Academic Awards Celebration Honor Roll sponsors for their significant support of our mission and this event tonight. Please join me in thanking our Superintendent's Honor Roll sponsors, the Bank of Oklahoma, Frank C. Robson, the James C. and Teresa K. Day Foundation, the John and Donnie Brock Foundation, the Meshry family, Oklahoma Natural Gas, a division of One Gas Incorporated, OSU's Division of Access and Community Impact, Phillips 66, and the Oxley Foundation Legacy Fund. Thank you, Superintendent's Honor Roll sponsors. And a special thank you to our President's Honor Roll sponsor, the Ann and Henry Zero Foundation. Now, to begin our program, please welcome the Oklahoma Arts Institute Choir to perform our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets declared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now, please welcome Academic All-State alumnus and board president of the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence, Andrew J. Morris.
Good evening. Thank you to the Oklahoma Arts Institute for that beautiful full performance. We are so proud to showcase the talents of these Oklahoma students. In just a few minutes, we'll be honoring exceptional high school seniors, the brightest young minds in Oklahoma, the 2024 Academic All-Staters. With them tonight are many family members and friends joining us to celebrate their achievements. We all know that academic excellence flourishes when students have a supportive network behind them. So, tonight, we acknowledge all the guests here who were invited by an academic all-stater, and we extend our heartfelt thanks to you for the tremendous support you've provided. Your encouragement and your guidance have played a crucial role in the academic success of our 2004 academic all-state class. Let's give everyone a round of applause. It's my incredible honor to serve as president of the Board of Trustees of the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence. The foundation is led by a 137-member board of trustees from all parts of Oklahoma, leaders who are promoting our mission and programs throughout the state. Our trustees know the greatest and the most meaningful investment that we can make in the future of our state and of our nation is to ensure that we have high-functioning, supportive, and innovative public schools here in Oklahoma. Our trustees are working toward our organization's mission to recognize and to encourage academic excellence in Oklahoma's public schools. Would our trustees please stand to be recognized this evening? I would also like to acknowledge the work of our banquet chairs for tonight's event, one of whom you've already met. Thank you to Scott Thompson and for Casey Gillum for your efforts in making this evening an incredible success. We are also grateful to our Honor Roll Celebration sponsors for their support as academic All-State partners to all 100 of our All-State honorees. Would all of our All-State Honor Roll partners please stand so we can express our appreciation to each of you. Finally, we want to say thank you to Oklahoma State University, which is providing an additional $500 scholarship to all of the All-Staters who are attending OSU this fall. In appreciation of them, and this might be the only time that I ever say this, go Pokes. Now, the most important part of the evening, we come to the academic All-Staters who have been selected through Oklahoma's most rigorous academic competition on the basis of scholastic achievement, extracurricular activities, and community involvement. The 2024 academic class is the 38th to be selected by the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence. Since the award program's inception in 1987, some 3,800 high school seniors from 336 school districts have been recognized as academic all-state scholars. These 100 top public high school seniors, selected from hundreds of nominations statewide, hailed this year from 71 schools in 64 Oklahoma school districts. This year's All-Staters scored an average of 33 on the ACT. 7 of them scored a perfect 36. Oh, and their average GPA, just 4.25. The Academic All-State Award is the only statewide program honoring students primarily for their academic achievements, much like we select all-state honorees in sports, music, dramas, and other areas, though many of these impressive students have received those recognitions as well. Many All-State scholars tonight have invited a favorite teacher to be an honored guest at this event. We recognize these teachers' tremendous impact on academic success, and for the first time in the history of the Academic Awards celebration, an honored teacher or special guest will join each student on stage to present the student with their All-State medallion. What an incredible honor. What an incredible honor for these teachers to have been selected by their most talented students as having impacted their lives. As the All-Staters are introduced, and I know this will be difficult, we're going to ask you to hold your applause until all students are recognized. Let me say that again. Once we start recognizing the All-Staters, please hold your applause until all of them have been recognized. But first, we're going to break that rule. And let's applaud together and welcome the best of the best, the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence Academic All-Staters for 2024.
Let's welcome the 2024 Academic All-Staters. We begin with Noor Atiya from Stillwater High School and honored teacher Andrea Turlington Richmond. Recognizing Anderson Bell from Edmond Memorial High School and honored teacher Lisa Brown. Congratulations, Cale Bible from Broken Bow High School and honored teacher Reagan Thomas. Honoring Joe Black from Moore High School and honored teacher Robert Johnson. Recognizing Ava Boswell from Broken Arrow High School and honored teacher Brenda Lewis. Congratulations, Mary Ryan Branch from Perkins Tryon High School and honored teacher Stephanie Hara. Honoring Jathan Brockman from Vian High School and his father, John Brockman. Next, we have Timothy Bowie from Putnam City North High School and honored teacher Kelly McGrath Mahali. Recognizing Drew Burgess from Edmond Memorial High School and honored teacher Stacy Hensley. Congratulations, Bray Bessel from Bethel High School and honored teacher Brianne Johnson. Honoring Ella Calvert from Stillwater High School and honored teacher Debbie Short. Recognizing Jack Carson from Booker T. Washington High School and his mother, Julie Carson. Congratulations, Brietta Chin from Classen School of Advanced Studies at Northeast and honored teacher, Charlotte DeAndrio. Honoring Grace Cho from Eisenhower High School and with her teacher, Catherine Hergenretter. Recognizing Victoria Clanton from Payton High School and honored teacher Melissa Copeland. Recognizing Colton Clark from Wagner High School and honored teacher John French. Next is Riley Cole from Jinx High School and honored teacher Christina Henson. Recognizing Cassidy Crabb from Sayre High School and honored teacher Lori Park. Honoring Joy Crow from Thomas A. Edison Preparatory High School and honored teacher Rachel Holt. Recognizing Alyssa Davis from Cashion High School and honored teacher Lindsay Richards. Now we recognize Kara Day from Mustang High School, and with her, her mom, Alicia Day. Next is Blair Dow from Canton High School, who could not be with us this evening. Recognizing Leslie Espinoza from Booker T. Washington High School, and OFE trustee John Waldron. Congratulations to Isabel Fang from Edmond North High School and honored teacher Taylor Woodard. Honoring Bo Flanagan from Podo High School, honored teacher Misty Upton. Recognizing Sterling Foster from Tuttle High School and honored teacher Lisa Hightower. Next, we recognize Catherine Grant from North Rock Creek High School and honored teacher Lori Ferris. Congratulations to Damian Guao from Edmond North High School, and with OFE trustee Leanne DeArmond. Honoring Caleb Houston from Piedmont High School and honored teacher Mike Eaton. Recognizing Eliana Huang from Norman North High School and honored teacher Twyla Hart. Congratulations to Jaylee Hunt from Edmond Santa Fe High School and honored teacher Terry Shirley. Next, we recognize Thomas Hurst from Preston High School and honored teacher Scott McCullough. Recognizing Ella Janes from Classen School of Advanced Studies at Northeast and honored teacher Rachel Thompson. Recognizing Nay Kodali from Edmond Memorial High School. She was unable to be with us this evening. Honoring Ojas Lakotia from Oklahoma School of Science and Mathematics and honored teacher Stephanie Shawneke. Next is Caitlin Laverty from Shattuck High School and honored teacher Rebecca Owen. Recognizing Elena Leck from Edmond Santa Fe High School and honored teacher Sherry Blackwood. Congratulations to Holden Lee from Latta High School and honored teacher Tiffany Oliphant. Recognizing Caitlin Lee from Lawton High School and honored teacher Gradina Coffey. Honoring Lauren Lee from Bartlesville High School and honored teacher Eric Harp. Congratulations to Brooklyn Lyerly from Veneta High School and honored teacher Kathy Suter. Recognizing Camera Longhurst from Alva High School and honored teacher Chris Eckert. Next is Barrett Love from Woodward High School and honored teacher Ilana Spicer. Celebrating Carissa Liu from Jinx High School and honored teacher Alexander Kern. Recognizing Willa Madsen from Norman High School and honored teacher David Askey. Congratulating Reed Martins from Fairview High School and honored teacher Roger Heltzel. Honoring Audrey McClure from Atoka High School and honored teacher Teresa Walker. Recognizing Aubrey McVicker from Perry High School and honored teacher Anna Schiffer. Honoring Mark Wynn from Westmore High School and honored teacher Matthew Bradbury. Congratulations to Nancy Wynn from Union High School and her father, Non Wynn. Recognizing Jordan OG from Deer Creek High School and honored teacher Tiffany McGrew. Celebrating Philip J.O. from Broken Arrow High School and honored teacher Brenda Lewis. Honoring Alex Ortiz from Bartlesville High School and honored teacher Tanya Nollmeyer. Congratulations, Barbara Oviato Rojas from Bixby High School and honored teacher Jennifer Finnessy. Recognizing Ryan Owens from Bixby High School and honored teacher Jamie Lee. Celebrating Oluwajurolo Oyedele from Union High School with her dad, Deji Oyedele. Honoring Dia Patel from Jinx High School and honored teacher Cody Engel. Next is Laura Patton from Edmond North High School and honored teacher Terry Walls. Congratulations to Paige Petty from Jones High School and honored teacher Pam Dooling. Celebrating Ashley Purvine from Thomas Fay Custer High School and honored teacher Hans Voss. Recognizing Brody Reed from Broken Arrow High School and honored guest Brenda Lewis. Recognizing Scout Regier from Cordell High School and honored teacher Holly Campbell. Congratulations to Camry Rendon from Comanche High School and honored teacher Anthony Alvarado. Next is Ridwan Siddiq from Norman North High School and OFE trustee Andrew Morris. Honoring Elias Konstantin Sikovitsa from Norman North High School and honored teacher Kevin Warren. Celebrating Hazel Camila Silvestre Diaz from Edmond North High School and her father, Dr. Omar Silvestre. Recognizing Jesse Smith from Plainview High School and honored teacher Melinda Wallace. Honoring Ashlyn Stephenson from Owasso High School and honored teacher Marianne Zamor. Congratulations to Elizabeth Stevenson from Elgin High School and honored teacher Tom Morton. Celebrating Samantha Stewart from Wynnewood High School and honored teacher Keith Hewitt. Recognizing Cooper Stoda from Blanchard High School and honored teacher Amy Lassiter. Honoring Isabel Swafford from Muldrow High School and honored teacher Renee Claiborne. Next is Peter Shafirkosh from MacArthur High School and honored teacher Gradina Coffey. Recognizing Abby Tan from Union High School and OFE trustee Frank Cooper. Celebrating Angelina Thomas from Yukon High School and honored teacher Sue Hall. Congratulations to Abigail Thomason from Salisaw High School and honored teacher Sarah Wilson. honoring Luke Tidrick from Collinsville High School and honored teacher Cynthia Johnson. Recognizing Ty Vinson from Warner High School and honored teacher Mickey Duncan. Celebrating Parker Wagnon from Broken Arrow High School and honored teacher Brenda Lewis. Next is Eric Wong from Stillwater High School and honored teacher Larry Hessler. Recognizing Ariana Whetstone from Sealing High School and her mother, Jamie Whetstone. Celebrating Adele Wilson from Claremore High School and honored teacher Lynn Steidley. Honoring Abby Wolf from Coweta High School and honored teacher Rebecca Askew. And celebrating Becky Yang from Elk City High School and honored teacher Holly Manning. Congratulations to the 2024 Academic All-Staters.
Please welcome the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence Executive Director, Elizabeth Enbody.
Academic All-Staters, wow. Your dedication, your perseverance, your commitment to academic excellence serve as a shining example to all students across Oklahoma. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we gather not only to celebrate the outstanding academic achievements of our All-Staters, but also to recognize the incredible teachers who played a pivotal role in shaping and guiding these exceptional students. Academic All-Staters, I'm excited for this. Now it's your turn to recognize your honored teacher guest. I invite you to stand and present your teacher with a special commemorative lapel pin symbolizing your gratitude for their unwavering support and guidance. So if you'll do that right now, your pins are. Stand and recognize your teacher with their. Thank you. While tonight's academic awards program stands as a pinnacle of recognition, it's not the only component of the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence ongoing mission to recognize and encourage academic excellence in our public schools. Through various initiatives and partnerships, such as our collaboration with the national organization Fund for Teachers and the Colonial Williamsburg Teacher Institute, we strive to support teacher development and innovation, ensuring that our educators have the resources and opportunities they need to excel. Through our Oklahoma Schools Foundation Network, we have built one of the largest networks of support for public education. Our programs provide training and resources to school foundation leaders, supporting their efforts to connect their communities to their public schools. Additionally, our Born Mentoring Initiative provides grants to K-12 youth mentoring programs, fostering the growth and development of high-quality mentoring organizations. None of this would be possible without the generous support of our major donors, whose contributions sustain our efforts year-round. Can we take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to these individuals and organizations for their unwavering commitment to the advancement of public education in Oklahoma?
To present our next awards, welcome back your MC, Scott Thompson.
The clapping's a little subdued. I know you're full, right? Have you enjoyed dinner? Good. Thank you to our hardworking servers who have been working so hard tonight. We appreciate them very much. And my goodness, our orchestra, isn't that beautiful? Conductor Samuel Great, thank you. Just beautiful. Well, the Outstanding Program Awards for Oklahoma School Foundations recognize innovative programs sponsored or administered by public school foundations all across Oklahoma. These programs are a few shining examples of the outstanding work done by public school foundations in our state to support and steward academic achievement across our state. Oklahoma's public schools are supported and served by more than 200 school foundations. Last I checked, I think it was 212. That's more per capita than any state in the nation, and that says a lot about Oklahoma. Statewide public school foundations serve more than 700,000 students and generate more than $40 million in revenue to support educational opportunities every year. Before we recognize our honorees, I want to acknowledge one of our trustees, Frank Robson, for his generosity in always supporting the Oklahoma School Foundation Network. Since the program's inception in 1987, Frank has understood the value created for schools and their communities by investing resources and support in school foundations. Thank you for your support, Frank. He's not here tonight, but let's let him hear us. He can hear us. Tonight's honored organizations were nominated by their communities and selected by their peers for this award. Their programs serve more than 12,000 students and educators across the state and are an extraordinary representation of the impact school foundations can make on their students, teachers, and on their communities. I'm a member of the Sand Springs School Foundation, have been for 12 years now, 14 years. I encourage you in your community, ask them if they need some help and join them. They do great work all across our state. And tonight we recognize 3 foundations with the Outstanding Program Award. Joining me on stage to present these awards are Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence Board President Andrew Morris, Executive Director Elizabeth Inbody, and Oklahoma School Foundation Network Director Lauren Dow.
Our first honoree builds supporters for public education, cultivates leaders within the school district, and fosters philanthropic endeavors for meaningful impact. Students actively participate in monthly meetings where they engage with district, community, and state leaders. They speak at public gatherings, organize fundraisers, and elect officers from each high school, which encourages collaboration across different schools. Congratulations to the Student Ambassador Program and Edmond Public Schools Foundation. Our next recipient supports staff and resources for implementation of best practice model mental health services. The initiative allows the school to create a district-wide framework to promote the whole child by elevating mental health as a priority, strengthening the district's social, emotional, and mental health foundation, and developing the leadership capacity and infrastructure needed to implement the multi-tiered support system. Congratulations to the Healthy Thriving Schools Initiative and the Foundation for Tulsa Schools. Our final Foundation Award honors junior high and high school students who excel academically. The event provides opportunities for students to recognize their most influential teacher, be recognized for their accomplishments, and allow businesses to support students and faculty by issuing bear bucks that can be used at many local businesses. Congratulations to Cheyenne Honors Night and the Cheyenne Educational Foundation.
Congratulations to all of our Outstanding Program Award honorees. And tonight, we'll also honor 5 exceptional educators with a Medal for Excellence Award, one of our state's most prestigious educator awards that recognizes public school educators for their passion and innovation, their commitment to professional development, and their extraordinary impact on student learning. Each Medal for Excellence Award recipient receives a prize of $5,000. They can use it however they want. In addition, each honoree receives an etched glass Roots and Wings sculpture. This beautiful piece symbolizes the statement, there are 2 things we should give our children. One is roots, and the other is wings. Before we announce this year's recipients, I'd like to recognize the Medal for Excellence finalists who are with us tonight. Please stand as I call your name. Finalist in elementary teaching and 3rd through 5th grade gifted resource coordinator at Truman Elementary School here in Norman, Johnny Keel. Finalist in elementary teaching, a kindergarten through 5th grade music teacher at Heritage Elementary School up in Edmond, Leah McDonald. Finalist in elementary or secondary school administration, director at the Life Ready Center in Lawton, Charlotte Oates. And finalist in Regional University and Community College Teaching, Associate Professor of English over at Tulsa Community College, Dr. Christian Marangione. Thank you, all of you, for all the work you do. Now it's time to meet the 2024 Medal for Excellence honorees, and we begin with the Medal for Excellence in Teaching at a research university. This year's honoree views every teaching interaction as a precious opportunity. As an economics professor and chair of the University of Oklahoma Economics Department, he strives to connect personally with each student, even when he has 500 students in a class. In the first year he took over OU's Principles of Macroeconomics course, rates of student failure fell by more than half, and they have continued to improve. He developed and led OU's Economics in London Study Abroad program, providing a life-changing opportunity for his students. His kindness and passion for economics have allowed Dr. B, as his students call him, to have a tremendous impact on the lives of thousands of students at OU.
I love the field of economics. I'm, just passionate about understanding people's interactions and understanding how markets work.
He just lives and breathes every passion he has.
To do that in a class that big takes a remarkable ability to connect with all of these students at once. And for every student in a room with 500 students to feel that their professor cares about them.
And in this class, he's bringing in his infectious energy. He transformed a class that had a high failure rate into a class where people are really enjoying his lectures.
So the Econ in London program is one of the most successful study abroad programs, not just for the Dodge Family College of Arts and Sciences, but I would say for the university.
So in the heart of London, I have access to a lot of things. So the students go there, take the classes, but they also get to experience the outside world.
So we bring a group of usually 20 to 25 OU students to the heart of central London. We teach 2 classes. They get to experience a new culture. They get to experience the history and just the richness that London has to offer. It's just, a thriving, exciting place to learn about economics. So you can talk about a concept and then you can look out and see it, playing out in the real world. It's fantastic.
He is a professor who is so deeply ingrained into this university. He is so passionate about supporting students. He's so passionate about the work that he does.
But it's not one thing, it's 100 little things that build together to make somebody an incredibly effective instructor.
And you really feel that he cares about you and he's invested in you and your future and the part that he plays in your future and in guiding you to what you want to do. So
I took that one class with Dr. B. I absolutely, loved how he taught the material. I loved his passion for the material. I loved his passion for the field of economics. And I feel 100% comfortable saying he's what inspired me to add on another major in economics.
Just, I mean, honestly, if I could just sort of know that I made a difference in one of their lives, that's enough for me. And an award like this means I probably, impacted more than one. And that's just a really important thing for me.
Presenting the Medal for Excellence in Teaching at a research university to the Professor of Economics and Department Chair at the University of Oklahoma, Dr. Greg Burge.
Wow, what an incredible honor and privilege it is to be here today celebrating the power of education to change lives. I wanted to start by thanking the OFE team, Director Inbody. It was wonderful to meet you, and I'm inspired to see everything you have done to advance Oklahoma's education. A big thank you to Haley Riggs McGee, Rachel Weber. The way you've handled such a massive task and to do it with the grace and professionalism that you always exude, it's just fantastic. To OFE President Morris, other board members and trustees, truly a thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you for all you do. Thank you. Thank you. And what a great event, what a great event. Without a doubt, public education changed my life. I grew up the oldest of 6 boys living in the suburbs of Cincinnati, Ohio. My parents were, and still are, strong sources of love and devotion. My mom pushed hard for faith and a commitment to education, and my father pushed hard for sports and work. I couldn't have asked for a better childhood. My priorities today of faith, family, and friendship grew out of that supportive environment, and I'm forever grateful. As far as teaching goes, my first students were my 5 younger brothers. So whether it was showing them how to tie their shoes, hit a baseball, or work through a math problem, I learned at a young age that I really enjoyed watching others learn new things. And that shapes my teaching philosophy today, which centers around the idea that students deserve respect and support, and that they benefit from frequent encouragement and praise. Also, my brothers taught me that we learn more when we're having fun. Without a doubt, a very fortunate turning point in my life came in the fall of 1996, when I was blessed to earn a National Merit Scholarship to attend Florida State University. Within my first few months on campus, it became plain as day that I was rapidly adding 2 new loves to my life, the first being my beautiful wife, Stephanie. Yeah. And the second being the field of economics. Stephanie has consistently been my best friend and the most wonderful part of my life for the 28 years that followed that magical day when we first met in Landis Hall. And the field of economics has given me a more exciting and more gratifying career than I ever could have imagined. And I must say, after coming to OU and seeing Stephanie consistently earn higher teaching evaluations than mine, I was smart enough to ask her to share some of her teaching tips. She did share them, they did work. Mostly I've just given out a lot more candy in class, but you know. On a much more serious note, I wouldn't be standing here today if it was not for the support and mentoring of so many wonderful friends at the University of Oklahoma, as well as the remarkable group of students that I have been blessed to interact with over the years. So here today are so many of my great friends from the Department of Economics and the Dodge Family College of Arts and Sciences and OU administration. Thank you to Provost Andre Wright for the consistent support given to me in the economics department. Thank you to all my special colleagues, to Georgia Cosmopoulou, Dean David Robel, Cindy Rogers, Chi Hong Liu. All of these individuals played critical roles in this nomination. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you. And purposefully saving the best for last, I wanted to thank the phenomenal students who are here today. You've meant so much to me over the years. To have so many of my favorite students here today, to see you all enjoying one another's company, it's truly magnificent. Also to the countless students over the years who have enriched my journey in life, including a few particularly impactful ones who are no longer with us. And most importantly, my favorite student of all time, my son Sam. You inspire me every day and push me to strive to be my best. So to all the students here today, you are truly remarkable scholars and are rapidly becoming the leaders of tomorrow. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Next, we award the Medal for Excellence in Teaching at a Regional University or Community College. Our honoree has been teaching biology at Northeastern State University in Broken Arrow since 2011. During that time, she's raised more than $1.1 million in funding to develop a student-focused, externally funded research program. While currently serving as interim chair of the Department of Natural Sciences, she has been a research mentor for 60 undergraduate students and 4 graduate students. Colleagues speak of her gift for illustrating complex ideas and relating science to everyday life. To her students, though, she is more than just an educator. She's a trusted mentor, friend, and counselor who is deeply invested in their success.
She works with this mostly with students in the cell molecular biology field, which is an extremely fast-moving field.
My lab, it works on DNA, and we look at DNA in cells that become cancerous. And so we want to see how a normal cell DNA is different from a cell that has cancer.
So we're doing research, we're at that cutting edge, but we're doing that with our students.
That's the best thing about being with DB is being in the lab with her, because when she interacts with you and she teaches you, it's less like a student-teacher interaction, and it's more like 2 colleagues trying to figure out an issue.
I think that's what really holds me here is the first generation non-traditional students, right? Doing job in the day, come here, take classes and do awesome, so hardworking.
And so I knew that it was going to be tough, but I also knew that she, produces a lot of high achievers out of her lab.
So when they find some new data, some new results, right, we want to go and share it with the scientific community. Every time we present, it is new data. It's not something that someone has done in the world.
She really carefully mentors her students, and one of the ways that you can see that is when her students go to a conference and present about the work that they've done. Many of her students have been recognized with presentation awards.
Even right now, if I'm in my office, I'm not as happy as is when I go to a classroom or I go to the lab. They just give me that energy back. Somehow their energy comes to me and I feel so happy and motivated. I sometimes say that I don't need to meditate. I can just go to my lab or my classroom and just be with the students.
I think the hands-on experience is a real benefit we have in the science and health professions. And I think Sapna does it, as well or better than anybody else.
It's I think it's a very life-changing experience to be given that opportunity to do hands-on research in a lab, in a mentored place. I think that's what it did to me.
Awarding the Medal for Excellence in Teaching at a regional university or community college to Professor of Biology and Interim Department Chair of Natural Sciences at Northeastern State University, Dr. Sapna Dasbradu.
Good evening, everyone. Søren Kierkegaard, a Danish philosopher, once remarked, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." These words summarize the importance of learning from our past while focusing on the present and future. Reflecting on my past, I am deeply grateful for the unwavering support of my parents and brothers who defied societal norms and propelled me towards a journey of education and independence. Their persistent belief in my potential, expressed in their simple yet profound words, okay, do it, remains a powerful source of inspiration for me. Equally instrumental in shaping my trajectory was the support of my mentors, particularly my uncle, whose passion for mathematics ignited my enthusiasm for the subject. I know I'm a biology professor, but I do love math. Furthermore, I would not be here without the guidance of my mentors, Dr. Rani Gupta and Dr. Ania Bilinsky. They both emphasized that education was my passion and instilled the belief that gender should never be a barrier to achievement. Their mentorship, thank you, thank you, thank you. Their mentorship empowered me to navigate the challenges of academia and life with confidence and resilience. Since joining NSU, I have tried to be like my mentors, supportive, inclusive, and encouraging so my students could follow their dreams as I did. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that this journey has been reciprocal. While I imparted knowledge to my students, I gleaned invaluable insights from each of them, whether it was a single mom with 2 kids or a student leaving a career in law enforcement to pursue higher education and eventually medical school. These diverse experiences have reaffirmed my belief in the transformative power of education, shaping my approach to teaching and mentorship. I am profoundly grateful for the support of my colleagues and administrators at NSU. Our current provost and past and current deans are here, and this is an honor for me. Thank you. Each one of them has contributed to my growth as an educator and researcher. This journey would be incomplete without expressing my deepest gratitude to my husband, Subhash, who has been my companion for 24 years. Together, we have crossed 3 continents, often with limited resources, but his positivity and practical approach have been a guiding light in this journey of ours. To my beloved sons, Shotanshu and Aditya, you bring immense joy to my life. I'm so proud to be your mom. Lastly, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence for recognizing educators like me. I feel humbled by this recognition and grateful for the opportunity to learn from my fellow awardees. In conclusion, as we reflect on the past, embrace the present, and envision the future, let us continue to cherish the profound impact of those who journey alongside us. Together, driven by knowledge and resilience, let's move forward. Thank you.
So simple, but what great words to live by. Okay, do it. We should all take that to heart. Well, now we present the Medal for Excellence in Elementary or Secondary Administration. Since his arrival in 2019, our honoree has transformed Lawton Public Schools. His initiatives have included adding maker spaces to each elementary campus, giving students dedicated spaces to explore and create. He established a partnership where the Lawton Public School Foundation covers funding for college tuition, books, and fees for students while they are enrolled at Lawton Public Schools. He and his team established the Life Ready Center, allowing all high school students to access programs and concurrent classes previously available at just one campus. He focuses on creating opportunities and removing roadblocks for students so that they can leave Lawton Public Schools as life-ready graduates.
He's focusing right now on the 3 E's: enrolled, enlisted, or employed. And we want 100% when they walk across the stage at the end of their high school career, that they're either going to be enrolled in college or some type of post-secondary education. They're going to be employed, or they're going to be enlisted in the military.
We kind of have that mantra of we're going to create opportunities and destroy roadblocks, because a Lawton Public School students should get everything any student in the state or nation gets.
So the LRC offers concurrent classes here that are also free. I think a lot of students have taken advantage of that, and it helps them get that jump start into college.
So we bus kids back and forth to the Life Ready Center all day. And the ideal is it has all of our concurrent, it has multiple AP classes, it has our vocational agriculture, and we have a great art teacher there, and it's continuing to grow. But the ideal is, at some point, every superstar teacher in the district, if we could have them teach 1 hour over there.
I've taken 4 concurrent classes here so far, and they have helped me get ready to start that college process. A huge jump start for me.
In 3, 2.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the Time with Time podcast. I'm your host, Linda Cordes.
He's always focusing on getting the information and the goals and the vision from the top, and making sure everybody has the same message all the way down through the ranks. Using every opportunity and every channel, whether it be social media, whether it be his podcast that he does now. And
I always like being around the students. So that is really some of the things. I love to go walk through the schools. I love to go by elementary classes. I love doing the podcast, and I love having kids on the podcast.
I find Haim very approachable, and I think that he's someone who acts on what people tell him, and I think that he is very intuitive to what we say to him.
He dreams the dream. He takes the initiative, and then he finds key people, I believe, to turn it into a reality.
One of his statements he said for many years, you don't have to be bad to be better. It's just amazing to see all the opportunities that kids have because what he has brought in here.
It either starts or ends with the students have to be successful for any of us to be successful.
He never wants credit for the things he's doing in the district. He just wants great things for our kids.
Presenting the Medal for Excellence in Elementary or Secondary Administration to Superintendent at Lawton Public Schools, Kevin Haim.
Hey, that's what it's about, family. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and cherished students, I stand before you with a heart filled with gratitude and humility as I accept this incredible honor of being named a Medal for Excellence recipient. First and foremost, I want to express my appreciation to the educators, administrators, staff, and community members who have supported me throughout this journey. This recognition is a testament to the collective dedication and hard work of every individual who contributes to the success of our education system. I am profoundly grateful to the students who inspire me every day with their curiosity, resilience, and passion for learning. You are the reason we do what we do. And I'm committed to ensuring that every child has access to a high-quality education that empowers them to achieve their dreams. To my fellow educators, you are unsung heroes who shape the future with your unwavering commitment to excellence and equity. Together, we have the power to transform lives and communities through education. I am honored to stand alongside you in this noble endeavor. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the unwavering support of my family. You know, when you get this and you win an award, sometimes you say, it was luck. I come to the point that it's about being blessed. And when you're blessed, it starts with your family. I'm so lucky that I've been doing this for 38 years. My wife, Stephanie, of over 39 years, is a superstar educator herself. So with your love, patience, and understanding, you have sustained me through the long hours and challenges of this journey. Thank you so much. I have great parents, and I'm so honored that they were able to be here tonight. Everett and Betty Haim, your guidance and encouragement have been a beacon of light in my life. My brothers, I have an older brother, Cecil, who is here. I'm honored that he was able to attend. And then my younger brother, Dr. Sean Heim, has been a partner for me as we've walked through this journey in education. Thank you for your unwavering support and belief in me as a source of strength. And then while I've got 3 children, Erica and her husband, Nick Bulow, are here, Bailey and her husband, Brady Goad, and then Brock and his wife, Reagan Heim. We're so glad you're here. You guys are the source of my pride and inspiration. I have 5 grandkids here. They all showed up. So I'm Jason, Kel, Walker, Millie, Walker, you can jump up again, and Hattie. You know, when we talk about what we're here for, we talk about family. You know, faith is first. My parents instilled that to me and my family. I am very lucky today, we're blessed, because today I have all 3 of my assistant superintendents here. I have all 5 of my board members here, that they made the trip to come see this. But even more so, I'm honored that I'm here with 3 students from Lawton Public Schools who won this award. That's what it's about. You know, I told them their success is what allows me to be successful. It's not what I do, it's what they do, and that's what public education is about. So every day I'm reminded of the importance of our work and the legacy we are building for future generations. Oh, sorry about that. I don't follow scripts worth it. Scripts are bad for me. The last thing I wanted to talk about to our students is, if you heard in the tape, I always talk about you don't have to be bad to get better. The one thing when you look in the mirror, you should always think when you look every day and say, what am I going to get better at? Make it communication. Your communication skills every day, you can build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, inspire others to join us in our shared vision for education. It's no coincidence that many, if not all, of our successful leaders are exceptional communicators. Their ability to articulate their vision, listen actively. Most people say that's my weakness, but they have to listen and engage with other sets. That's what sets them apart and enables them to achieve their goals. Let us follow in their footsteps to continuously striving to improve our communication skills and create a more connected and empowered education community. In closing, I want to reiterate my profound gratitude to the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence for receiving this honor. 21 years ago, I was at this banquet with my oldest daughter as she received the same award you guys are receiving tonight. You will never forget being an academic all-stater. This foundation is one of the most tremendous organizations you'll ever be a part of, and just a big shout out to them. So in conclusion, tonight is a time for celebration and recognition. For tomorrow, our work continues. We got this. Thank you.
Is it Walker who shouted out Grandpa? Where is Walker? Good for you, Walker. I'm glad you're proud of Granddad. Well, let's award the Medal for Excellence in Secondary Teaching. It isn't unusual to walk into this honorees classroom and find high school students building dioramas with Play-Doh or giving presentations while dressed as characters from the Canterbury Tales. An English language arts teacher at Claremore High School, she immerses herself in British literature and passes that passion on to her students. For the past 2 years, her classes have had a 100% pass rate on the AP Literature exam. She's been voted favorite teacher by 6 of Claremore's senior classes. Students and colleagues praise her caring nature and her ability to engage with her students.
Jill's mom was a lifetime career educator. She was also a teacher of the year. And Jill's daughter is at OU right now, going to be an educator. And so if you do something well enough that your children and your children's children want to do the same thing, what a legacy you're leaving.
We have the ability to literally change lives, to literally save lives. Education can save a person. Education can pull a person out of poverty.
But she has one-on-one relationships with her kids. She knows where they're coming from, she knows where they're at, and she meets them where they're at to be able to bring them to whatever their dreams are, often helping inspire those dreams in them.
I also do a lot of project-based learning with my students where they're able to create something and they can illustrate their understanding of the text in a different way.
It's such a fun environment to be in because, you know, you're excited for the next thing you're going to learn because she makes that curriculum exciting.
I made my own version of Frankenstein's creature. She is just really inspiring and loves to uplift us and to make us feel better about what we're doing.
Really, my goal with my English 4 classes is to prepare my students for what's next. Whether that is a college class where they're going to be writing, a job interview, writing cover letters, creating resumes, being able to communicate. We really focus on communicating, being able to communicate both orally and both in the written language.
So it is the capstone for our students in many instances where they get to finish out their educational career, often in pursuit of course, college experience, and she provides great counsel to them as they pursue their own goals with that.
She teaches you inside the classroom and then encourages you to explore your life outside it. I've really appreciated the fact that she wants to help students, regardless of the background, regardless of who they are.
And it goes back to the matter of the heart, because she captures their heart. And when you capture their heart, you can capture their mind, and you can teach them anything.
Awarding the Medal for Excellence in Secondary Teaching to English Language Arts teacher at Claremore High School, Jill Andrews.
Okay, first I'd like to shout out tables 8 and 9. Thank you so much for my friends, family, colleagues for being here tonight, and a shout out to Adele Wilson, Claremore High School senior, who is one of our academic all-staters here tonight, who you saw in my video. After 26 years in public education, I'm deeply honored and humbled to accept the Medal for Excellence in Secondary Teaching from the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence. This recognition is not just a personal achievement for me, but it is a testament to the collective dedication and hard work of the many devoted educators across our great state. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Shanna O. Shields and the Claremore Public Schools Foundation for nominating me for this award and for their continuous support of public education in the Claremore community. They have enriched the educational experience for thousands of students in our public schools. In Oklahoma, we know the profound impact that public schools and teachers have on shaping the future of our communities. Our classrooms are not just places of instruction, they also function as incubators of innovation, empathy, growth, inspiration, and opportunity. As a teacher of language arts, I have witnessed firsthand the transformative power of education in the lives of my students. I teach seniors who are ready to embark on their life paths, and I often have former students share with me how their time in my English class changed or even saved their lives. Every day that I have the privilege of working with teenagers, I'm inspired by their curiosity, their intelligence, their grit, their joy, their energy, and their potential to change this world for the better. My students make me a better teacher every single day. As educators, our impact extends far beyond the confines of our classrooms. In our communities, we are charged with serving as advocates for equity and social justice, champions of diversity and inclusion, and voices for the voiceless and powerless. In a society fraught with challenges, divisions, tensions, and conflicts, teachers serve as beacons of hope and light, guiding our communities toward a bright future. Teachers, thank you. Our efforts as teachers, however, would be futile without the support of our communities, our parents, our local foundations, and other stakeholders. Now, more than ever, it is imperative that we invest in our public schools and provide educators with the resources, respect, and recognition that they deserve. Though I am only one of 5 receiving this award today, I know that there are thousands of other worthy recipients across this state, teachers who devote their lives to our noble profession. I truly believe that a strong public education system is the cornerstone of a democratic society. Education. Additionally, I don't believe that education is a privilege reserved for the few. It is a fundamental right that must be accessible to all. Thank you. So, as I accept this award, I am reminded of the countless teachers who shaped my own educational journey. There are too many to name in the brief time that I have allotted for this speech, but I carry with me a piece of each educator who impacted me. Perhaps the one teacher who inspired me more than any other is my mom, Jan Johnson, over here, table A, who spent over 30 years as a public school teacher. She modeled for me that a successful teacher is more than just someone who can teach a subject. A successful teacher forges strong relationships within the community and motivates others to see the best in themselves. So this medal is not just a symbol of my achievements, but it is a tribute to the collective legacy of all the educators who have played a major role in my life. Thank you once again to the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence for this incredible honor and for supporting public education in our state. I am exceedingly grateful for the opportunity to serve as an ambassador for public education in Oklahoma. As educators and education supporters, let us continue to inspire, innovate, and ignite the minds of tomorrow. Thank you again.
And finally, tonight, we present the Medal for Excellence in Elementary Teaching. As a 5th grade science teacher, this year's honoree embraces all types of learning in her classroom over at Jay Upper Elementary School in Jay. She engages students in hands-on activities, sparks their interest in science, and is willing to try just about anything that might help them learn just a little better. Her classes even have an outdoor classroom where they learn through creative exploration. She grew up in the Jay area and has traveled many miles in search of knowledge to bring back to her students. She's attended space camp, she's been a teacher at sea, and she has provided professional development to educators in Ecuador and Belize in South America. She believes not just in educating her students, but in learning and growing alongside them.
Have you tried it out? Try it out and see. Look at that.
Upon entering room 12, you can find that mistakes are okay, learning is encouraged, and fun is also encouraged.
These kids love to learn and they rise above what they've been given and they try their best. But it's just important for me to let them know that they can do anything any child can do in the world, and they do it.
And she brings her best for the students of our community, and I think that's reciprocated by the students that have a love for her. They want to be in her class, and she just makes everyone around her better.
I have watched her develop into this amazing teacher. Her passion for teaching, it has just made such a difference in the lives of so many children.
So when Miss Goldner showed us these things in the real world, like plants, animals, insects, the water cycle, and gave us specific examples of it to remember, it just helped us to value what she was teaching us.
Well, last year I thought it was just kind of boring. It was just about people with glasses saying, scientifically, this is correct. But now I just love to go into her room every third hour and fifth hour.
Miss Goldner always makes it fun, encouraging, and she does have a way of tying in learning with this. It is not all unicorns, sprinkles, and candy out there.
The most fun part of my job is getting to see the smiles on my kids' faces. And when I teach, they know I'm not a sage on the stage, I'm a guide on the side. They ask me sometimes, what's gonna happen? I don't know, let's try it. So guess what? My students can keep up with any student in the world. And I teach them that, and I tell them to be confident and believe in themselves.
Having her as my teacher affected the rest of my life, because now I have plans and aspirations to do something that I never would have even thought about if she wasn't my teacher.
Presenting the Medal for Excellence in Elementary Teaching to 5th grade science teacher at J Upper Elementary School, Jennifer Goldner.
I have a question for you. What is the significance of the numbers 3 and 27? Now, for the math people in the room, you're dividing 3 into 27 9 times and looking at other multiples and patterns. But tonight, my math is simple. I have 3 minutes to pack in 27 years of teaching. To do so, I have 3 things for you to remember: a thank you card, a pencil, and a question mark. Please repeat after me. A thank you card, a pencil, and a question mark. Very good, class. There's my class clown. First, a thank you card, the power of appreciation. Experience in the classroom has taught me that forming relationships is crucial for having excellence in the classroom and in life. Appreciation of each other is key. In my classroom, you can catch kids thanking each other daily for something as small as picking up a piece of trash or holding the door open for someone else. We have thanked lots of leaders in our country, including national leaders, and gotten national attention. We once thanked Editor-in-Chief Mark Janot of Popular Science for inspiring us with his magazine. Not only did he reply, but my students were responsible for helping him set up the National School Inventors Challenge that awards thousands of dollars to classrooms in the United States of America. And today, I have some thank yous. First, I would like to thank God, who blesses me every day. Next, I would like to thank the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence for their generosity in education. I would like to thank my J Public Schools work family, who I love so dearly, my own family, who I love dearly, and my friends who I love dearly. I love everyone dearly, and my students, I love everyone in my life. In fact, if you came with me today, that's table 9, would you please raise your hand? Those are my people. Thank you for believing in me and always standing by my side. Next, a pencil, the power of teamwork. My students know that I am not the sage on the stage, but I'm the guide on the side. When things arise in my classroom, I go to the pros. I ask my students for help to find a solution. One example is my student, Sierra. She, like me, struggles in organization. She could never remember to bring her pencil to class. We tried various things and nothing worked. One of my students said, "Miss Goldner, why don't we have her put it behind your ear like you do? You always lose your pencil. Maybe that will work." So that's what we did. And sure enough, from that day forward, she brought her pencil to class every single day. In order to be excellent in the classroom and in life, teamwork is essential. Finally, a question mark: the power of caring. You would be amazed at the breakthroughs I have made in the classroom just by asking a question. When I'm on cafeteria duty, I ask every single one of my 111 students a question. One day, my question was simple: which do you prefer, ham or turkey? Now, this seemed like a simple enough question, but to one of my students, it was life-changing. When I asked Talon this question, I did not expect a response because he did not speak in my classroom. He was just very shy. But instead, he answered to tell me that he was allergic to meat due to a tick bite. From that day forward, not only did he participate in class, but his grade went up. This simple act of caring about our fellow human beings is one of the most powerful things we can do in making ourselves excellent. So my question to you is this: what are you going to do to make this world a more excellent place in which to live? As for my students and myself, we are going to appreciate each other. We are going to work as a team, and we are going to care. Thank you.
Well, wasn't that inspiring? 5 different opinions on education and how they're changing young lives. Let's congratulate them one more time, all 5 of them, for the work they do. Yours is the quiet inspiration that is carried out every day from OU to Jay, Oklahoma, and all the places in between. And you make a difference every day, and thank you. Our last speaker tonight has taught high school math classes ranging from intermediate algebra to advanced placement calculus for 11 years at Union High School in Tulsa. As national, I'll say that again, National Teacher of the Year, Rebecca Peterson is using her platform to highlight teachers' stories of the good that's happening in education. Teaching is a profession that affords creativity, autonomy, and purpose. And she believes that highlighting the stories of joy happening in classrooms all across the country will help encourage current teachers and attract new educators to the profession. She's a proud immigrant of Swedish Iranian descent and lived in several countries around the world as her parents traveled as medical missionaries. Her own experience with supportive teachers who celebrated her diversity and math abilities informs her efforts to create a supportive and accessible classroom for all students. She values listening to students' stories to better understand them and to elevate their voices as well. Please welcome 2023 National Teacher of the Year, Rebecca Peterson.
Good evening. It is such a joy to be with you here tonight as we honor these exceptional educators and students. I'm so proud to be here to celebrate with you tonight. After all, we are what we celebrate. And when we celebrate excellent students and excellent educators, we renew our commitment to excellence in education. My hope is that each of you who are honored tonight would act as sort of a mirror for the rest of us, that when we look at you, we'd be reminded of our own education stories, that we'd see glimpses of our own favorite classrooms in you. But ultimately, what science has taught us is that mirrors reflect light. And that's what you're doing. You are reflecting the light of all those who walked alongside you, who have poured into you, who have championed you. You're reflecting the light that is this beautiful and powerful institution called Oklahoma Public Education. I have had the immense privilege to travel all over our country this year, and I can tell you that Oklahoma public educators are some of the most innovative, creative, compassionate, giving servant leaders I have had the honor of knowing and learning from. Public education is what is still right with society. It is the bedrock of democracy. It offers both the skills and the hope that the next generation needs to live productive, healthy, joy-filled lives. And it is the place that opens its doors to everyone. Public education makes a seat at the table for every child, no matter the color of their skin, zip code, or gender, no matter how much your parents make, where you worship, how you vote, or in what country you were born. Demography is not destiny. Our diversity is our strength. Everyone's in, yeah. Everyone's in, everyone has a seat at the table. This is where we learn to live out Mother Teresa's words. We belong to each other. That's what public education is all about, and each of you exemplifies the best of public education. Students, you are our joy. Thank you. Try to get out, try to get out. Thank you for teaching us what a privilege learning is and for trusting us to guide you. When I look at you, I see my own students. I see the people who bring out the very best in me. I love who I am when I'm in the classroom, and that is because of you, because of my students. You give me the utmost hope for our future. Here's what I know about your generation. You enter into spaces with fierce love, gentle boldness, unbridled perseverance, and immeasurable curiosity. And, as you already know, the future belongs to the curious. The future is yours, yours to discover and yours to impact. And we cannot wait to see what you make of your futures. We can't wait to see how you continue to reflect your light. If I may offer one little piece of advice, scoot up close to the people who make your light shine the brightest. Walk closely by those whose energy for serving others is palpable, because that's how we shine brightest. When more energy is being produced, when we serve together, our light becomes even brighter. To the educators in the room, Ms. Goldner, Mrs. Andrews, Mr. Heim, Dr. Das Bradu, Dr. Burge, the awardees from Edmond, Tulsa, Cheyenne School Foundations, and the honored teacher guests of our academic all-staters. I am in awe of each of you. I often say that as a child, I learned from you, I believed in you, I wanted to be just like you. I still do. I know that this work is not easy, but my hunch is easy would not satisfy any of you. Our work is not easy because it's not confined to the space of our classrooms or the time of the school day, but our work is meaningful because our impact is not confined to that space or that time either. This vocation is one that somehow breaks us and then remakes us into an even more radiant, more gentle, more compassionate version of ourselves. In other words, it's a vocation that, for me at least, inches me closer into the person I know I was created to be. As I travel across our nation, the work of our educators continues to humble and inspire me. Year after year, our educators hold story after story, intentionally creating spaces where our children feel safe to ask questions, make mistakes, and try again. You continue to teach our students to hope and to persevere. You teach our kids how to write like authors, reason like mathematicians, analyze like historians, hypothesize like scientists, persevere like athletes, and dream like artists. You help them shine their brightest. And that's why today is important, because today we honor the good and important work of some of the brightest lights in Oklahoma public education. We honor our academic all-staters. We honor their teacher guests. We honor the Medal of Excellence educators. We honor the outstanding program awardees. And we honor the family and friends who have stood by each of our honorees, without whose support our accomplishments would be impossible. Today, we look to our students and our educators. We look to these devoted individuals who stand firmly with one foot grounded in the reality of what is, while the other stands in the promise of what can be. Today, we pause and bear witness to their commitment to excellence. Physicists have taught us that particles at the subatomic level move when they are seen. The mere act of bearing witness to them changes their trajectory. These students and educators have changed and will continue to change trajectories by living out the mission of public education: to bear witness, to truly see others. Tonight, we see you too. Tonight, we honor you. Tonight, we celebrate you. Thank you for being such bright lights in our state. Light can't be captured or contained. It must be reflected. And tonight, your light, your legacies reflect all over Oklahoma. So now, go light the world. Thank you. And now it is my utmost joy to welcome the 2024 All-Staters back to the stage. Will you all come on up? I can't see. Are they coming? Are they following directions? To help us conclude tonight the only way we can here in Oklahoma, right? By joining our voices to sing Oklahoma. As they make their way to the stage, let the song remind us to find harmony in our differences. Just as the winds sweep across Oklahoma's plains, educators inspire students to explore new horizons and chase their dreams in the vast landscape of knowledge. Together, we unite in the classroom to celebrate diversity, foster understanding, and achieve greatness. We embrace the Oklahoma spirit, where hard work, grit, and determination pave the path to success. Maestro? Hold on, actually.
You all know the words.
Are you ready?
Oh, we always stand up for this, don't we? Come on. You know we stand up for this, right? The greatest state song in history. The only one from a Broadway musical. Everybody, come on. Rebecca, come over here. Here you go. thank you for coming. Congratulations to all of our honorees tonight. Drive safely home. Have a good night.